Hey guys! I was like, oh, I got it running now. I can just take my time sitting down. But no, I can't edit still. No, it's okay. 5 things is not going to happen today, probably. But it should happen tomorrow. My computer's running. I need to get a number of vital files off of this. There's nothing, like, if this died completely and I didn't have access to anything, I would lose Minecraft, I would lose the world for Survive or Die, I would lose some drum videos that I had edited already, which that's why I haven't uploaded any, because they're sitting on here. And then I would lose a bunch of document settings, which I don't know how many of them I'm going to bother to transfer over anyway, because right now I'm kind of feeling this whole thing is a call for a fresh start and organization. I'm not saying like I'm scrapping my channel and I'm starting over and I'm gonna turn my channel into a jackass style prank channel now. I'm saying I need to organize myself. First of all, you can't tell, but this office is a freaking mess, and I'm going to clean it up today. And in addition to that, my hard drive, like the way I organize stuff, like if I tried to explain it to anyone, they would just be lost, because it's so arbitrary and it's so just like I made it up as I went along. And I need to take today, I really need to take today and organize myself. So I'm going to do that, and then I will concern myself with making Minecraft videos and 5 things and the podcast tomorrow and Sunday. I have both days off. I took days off of work. It was just a coincidence that I took them off this week, and this happened to be the time that I needed to fix my computer. So good coincidence. Good job, me. I had to burn off 2 days where they wouldn't transfer over to next year. Anyway, thank you to all the people who have given me tons of support while I've been down this week. Thank you to the donators who have contributed money that went a long way, and actually I got more than I needed. So that's going right into the 5 Things Fund. And next week, I just purchased, hopefully this gets up in time, it might not, there will be about an hour left to buy Terraria for a super cheap price. And if you don't have it yet and you want it, go buy it, because it's really cheap. In America, it's $2.50, which is, it's 75% off what it normally is. And because I had extra funds available and I want to give back to you people, I bought the 4-pack of Terraria, so I have 3 codes, possibly 2 if my wife decides that she wants to play, but I'm going to go ahead and say she probably doesn't. So I probably have 3 codes to give away, and I'll do that next week. I'll let you know what I decide for it. It'll probably be some kind of, I'm not just going to give them away, I want some kind of little contest going. So I'll figure that out, and then I'll give them away. All the people who liked the Minecraft Babble, thank you very much. It's very clear that my subscriber base is definitely in the same, they're definitely in league with me, and they definitely agree with me that this shouldn't, I'm not going to go into it all again, but a full release should signify a lot more than what we got. And really, if they would have removed some features and said, this is the full release, we've removed NPCs because they don't do anything, etc., and we'll put them out when they're ready, I would have been happier with features removed that aren't finished. Because a full release to me, just everything that's in the game should have a function, and it should function. And right now we have a game that has a lot of things that have a planned function, but the function is not there. And blah, 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 blah. There were great responses, mostly just like patting me on the back and telling me and telling their audiences how right I was. They are linked in the video, which I will link somewhere on this screen so that you can watch it yourself. There was also one response that is not linked on that video that was just uploaded this morning. Hodge Josh MC, I will link the video in the info. He put up a video, it's just a LP that he's doing in Minecraft, and he spent half of it talking about me, and he's the first person who actually spent a good time disagreeing with me, which he pointed out way too many times. He was not trying to be argumentative. I got it, Josh. No big deal. I invited that kind of like, I want to know why people I want to know why people think it's okay, that it's a finished game. And I think my only major deal with your arguments is that what I said earlier, if it's a finished game, everything in it should be finished. I'm not saying that the bugs shouldn't be gone. I'm saying that all the functions that are in the game should be working. And still, that price, really, that price, like, it's really hard for me. When it was cheaper and it was beta and it had bugs and incomplete functions, it was easier for me to recommend to people because I could be like, oh, it's in beta, it's not everything's working, but it's a lot of fun. Now that it's full release and it's full, well, it's not full price, it's full price. Now that it's full release and full price, I'm having trouble recommending it to anyone because I think it either needs to go back down in price or it needs to make some progress. Blah, 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 Minecraft. I'm done with that. I need to keep moving. Thank you to everyone who commented on the video where I basically announced that my computer was effed. Ev was good enough to point out quite accurately that I treat this like a freaking job. I maintain 4 channels. I upload at least 2 videos a day across those 4 channels. A lot of days I upload 3 or 4 videos a day. Some days I upload more videos than that a day. It's just a constant, that's pretty much all I think about, despite the fact that I have a full-time job that has nothing to do with even computers. A lot of my friends that are on YouTube are able to still like tweet and comment and stuff while they're at their place of employment. I don't. I can't have my phone. I don't sit at a computer at any time during my day. There are 40 hours of every week that I cannot do anything related to this at all, even though it is my passion. And, excuse me, router. In addition to those 4 channels, I do a podcast every week with my friend Carter, which gets plenty of listeners. It was a dig that I was making in that other video. Several of you got it. In addition to the podcast, I maintain this server, which lately has been really easy because it's not working. That's my oven preheated for my pizza. Spinach. So that's about it. Very last thing, and I wish I would have mentioned it earlier because I have a feeling some people aren't going to make it this far, but I will put it in the info. So, did I just spit? So, it will be in the info if you want to see it. If you missed this part of the video, why am I talking to the people who haven't seen this part of the video? It's so confusing. My buddy, John Garcia, I don't know if he's my buddy. He doesn't talk to me. I talk to him and he never responds to me. I talk about my buddy John Garcia in the Minute Vlog and then I never get a like, oh, I watched that and thanks for mentioning me. But whatever, John! My buddy John Garcia of the Minute Vlog is running for King of the Web, and I had originally mentioned that I might run this month. Well, we're in the 2nd day of this competition, and do I look prepared? I'm not prepared. So I'm going to tell you to go vote for him. He is easily in 3rd place in the iKing category behind 2 people who he's never going to beat. So all I ask of you is that you keep him in 3rd place. He's donating part of his winnings that if he stays in 3rd place, he's gonna get some bucks. If he stays there, he's gonna donate some of his winnings to a charity that looks out for child slavery and prostitution rings and that kind of stuff in the world. And that's a very, very worthy charity. And John is a more than worthy candidate for this. He's running with, he makes incredible videos with basically almost no production value, and that's not a bad thing. He's just good and witty and smart and quick enough to make very good minute-long videos. If you haven't ever checked out his channel, I have talked about him on 5 Things and a couple other times. That will also be linked in the info. Now, I'm going to run and spend the rest of my day cleaning this stuff up, putting up some Christmas lights, getting ready for a tree. And tomorrow you will see a 5 Things, you will see a podcast. Hopefully you'll see a video of me and Alicia talking about our day that we spent yesterday in NYC, which was beautiful and very fun. And we spent all day in an art museum and it was great. And that's it. I'm going to go make my pizza now. And I'll see you guys later.